Hi, fellas. Mr. C here. I need to talk to you about something that's going to happen next week, and I have a little PowerPoint to help me to explain what that is. I'm going to be talking very fast because I've only got 5 minutes. So some of you probably know that next year when you go to ninth grade, there are going to be two classes that are called advanced that you might get into. Those are the two classes, advanced bio and advanced English. So you might ask yourself, how does the school decide who gets into those classes? So the very first thing I want you to know about that is that you have to pre-select that you would like to be considered for those classes. We don't just put you in. Now, here are some possible answers. Well, all you have to do is sign up and you get in. Or Mr. Flynn decides. Or you take a single test and based on that test you get in. Or none of the above. Now, if you had to bet which one would be the right answer of those four, hopefully you got the joke. It's none of the above. This is what happens. Mr. Thoreau and Mr. Paulette, who are the chairpersons of the Science and English departments, will use several criteria, and that's in red and in bold for a reason, to judge who will get into those classes. And I'm going to be going over those criteria with you next week, the week after that, before the portal opens and you get to select your classes for next year. Now, I want to tell you that in the past, one of the sets of criteria that was used was your admissions tests from sixth grade. So you remember coming here as a sixth grader on a Saturday. You took a battery of tests from like 9 to 12. Now, keep in mind that in addition to the 36 of you, there will be 110 new ninth graders. And all of them took those same tests, but the eighth grade versions, this year, as they were applying for next year. So what we decided to do is to give you some, but not all, of those admissions tests again, so that we could compare the lifers fairly with those boys who will be coming in next year and be vying for those seats in advanced bio and advanced English. Does this mean that there's a possibility that based on these test scores, you will not get into ninth grade? Of course not. But I felt like I had to put this slide in here just to make sure that it was said. Every one of you is going to make it to ninth grade. So when and where will these tests take place? So it's next Wednesday for the first 2 hours or so. What you'll do is you'll come to the gym instead of going to first block. I will be there and I will administer the test to you. If things go well, you'll go to the block after M block. So you'll miss your first two classes and you'll miss M block. You're only going to be essentially taking 3 tests. The first test is the Otis Lennon School Ability Test, all set. Takes 40 minutes. Then I'll probably give you a break for 10 minutes. And then you will take 2 of the Stanford Achievement Tests, the reading comprehension and the language, and then you'll be done. If you miss school that day, I'm going to have a talk with you when you get back, and I'm going to say to you, well, look, are you going to sign up to be considered for advanced bio or advanced English? And if you say yes, then we'll work out a time for you to take the test. If you say no, we won't. What should you do if you have questions? Well, you should do all of the normal things. All right. Now I want to end very quickly by saying that in the past, we have fought rumors over one simple thing. A lot of people think that lifers get the seats in the advanced bio and advanced English classes over the kids from the outside. That is a complete rumor. I want to assure you that these decisions are made completely mathematically and by the numbers. All right. Hopefully you'll email me or come and see me if you have questions. Looking forward to seeing you guys in person next week when you come in.